chain management practices of Fraser and Neff Holdings Berhad, or FNN. FNN was established in 1883 and listed on Bursa Malaysia. It is one of the leading food and beverage companies in Malaysia and Southeast Asia. The company operates in the food and beverage industry and produce a variety of products including soft drinks, isotonic beverages, dairy products, bottled water and tea beverages. Some of their well-known brands are 100 Plus, FNN Season, FNN Magnolia, Carnation, Farmhouse and Ice Mountain. FNN serves a wide range of consumers including children, teenagers, adults and families. The company operates in Malaysia, Thailand, Brunei, Indochina and their products are exported to more than 90 countries worldwide with 40 manufacturing plants and more than 3,800 employees. FNN is recognized as one of the market leaders in the Asian food and beverage industry.
Next, I will explain FNN supply chain management. FNN manage and integrate supply chain system that cover sourcing, procurement, manufacturing, warehousing, and distribution to ensure product reach customer efficiently. Okay. For sourcing and procurement, FNN carefully selects supplier based on product quality, competitive pricing, reliability, and compliance with food safety standards. The company also maintains long-term relationships with key suppliers to ensure a stable supply of raw materials and better collaboration. In addition, FNN utilizes e-procurement systems to automate purchasing processes, improve transparency, and reduce administrative costs. As for procurement strategy, FNN focuses on strategic sourcing, supplier diversification, and sustainable purchasing practices. Moving on to logistics management, FNN primarily uses road transportation and third-party logistic providers to distribute products across Malaysia. The company distributes its products through supermarkets, hypermarkets, convenience stores, wholesalers, and online channels, ensuring wide market coverage. FNN also operates centralized warehouse equipped with inventory management systems to monitor stock levels and maintain product freshness through the FIFO method. Lastly, its delivery system uses demand forecasting and real-time tracking to ensure products are delivered accurately and on time.
So for the supply chain strategy, Fraser and Neff Holdings Berhad, which is FNN, use several strategies, which the first one is a lean supply chain, which FNN applies it to minimizing waste, reducing unnecessary inventory, and optimizing production processes. For the second strategy is just-in-time, which is JIT. FNN uses JIT elements approach by coordinating closely with suppliers to ensure raw materials are delivered when needed for production. This reduces the need for excessive inventory storage and lowers warehousing costs. The benefits of JIT is the first one, it will minimize inventory holding costs, reduce the risk of product spoilage, improve cash flow management, and the last one is it will enhance responsiveness to market demand. For the third strategy is agile supply chain, which is FNI utilize this strategy quickly to adapt to market trends and customer requirements. The company regularly introduces new products, adjusts production schedules, and responds to seasonal demand fluctuation. This flexibility enables FNN to remain competitive in a dynamic market environment. The benefits is it will make it faster respond to customer needs and market changes, supports product innovation and diversification, improve customer satisfaction, and the last one, this strategy will strengthen competitive advantage. So for the fourth strategy is sustainable supply chain, which is the company promotes responsible sourcing, efficient use of resources, waste reduction, and environmentally friendly manufacturing practices. FNN also focus on reducing carbon emissions, improving energy efficiency, and implementing sustainable packaging initiative as part of its environmental, social, and governance, which is ESG commitments. So the benefits is it will reduce environmental impact, enhance corporate reputation and brand image, support compliance with environmental regulation. The last one, it will contribute to long-term business sustainability. So for the last strategy is digital supply chain, which is FNN use digital supply chain technologies to improve supply chain visibility, data management, and operational decision making. The company utilizes digital system, automation technologies, and data analytics to monitor inventory levels, production, performance, and distribution activities in real time. These technologies help improve forecasting accuracy and operational efficiency.
Next is the inventory management for FNN, which is the first one is the type of inventory. To run this massive integrated supply chain smoothly, FNN systematically categorize its inventory into three main stages, which are the first one, raw materials, work in progress, and finished goods. Okay, first is the raw materials. FNN sources these ingredients locally and internationally by using bulk purchasing, where the company achieves strong economics of scale. These materials are split into major product ingredients like sugar, beverage concentrates, milk solid, and culture premix and packaging materials, which include PET preforms, aluminium cans, and corrugated cotton boxes. To prevent any production disruption, all raw materials must strictly pass high quality standards and full safety audits. Next, we have the work in progress. These are materials already in production pipeline but not yet completed. Examples include liquid formulas bleeding in wines, pasteurized milk awaiting packaging, and product benches undergoing cooling or quality control testing. To keep costs low and avoid cycle time waste, FNA use factory automation and lean supply chain strategies to maintain work in progress at an optimal minimum. Finally, the third stage is the finished goods. These are fully packaged, labeled product ready for the market, such as 100 Plus, FNN Seasons, FNN Mongolia, and Ice Mountains. These goods are stored in a centralized warehouse near the key markets. FNN strictly applies the first in, first out FIFO method to guarantee product freshness before distributing them via temperature-controlled vehicles to major retail partners like Aeon, Lotus, or 7-Eleven. Next, we moving on to the inventory control technique on how does FNN balance operational costs with market product availability. They do this by combining scientific and strategic inventory control techniques. First technique is the economic order quantity. FNN procurement divisions uses the mathematical formula, which is the 2 equal to square root bracket 2 ds over h to calculate the absolute optimal order size for bulk raw materials like sugar, cans, and plastic resins. By balancing ordering costs against holding costs, this technique successfully minimize overall equations costs and prevent tying up critical working capitals in excessive storage. The second technique is the safety stock. As a major FMCG player, FNN faces constant demand fluctuations and supplier lead time uncertainties. Therefore, they calculate safety stock based on historical sales data and real-time monitoring to serve a protective buffer against stockouts. A critical use case for this is during Malaysian festive holiday, such as Hari Raya Aidilfitri and Chinese New Year, when the demand for 100 Plus and cartonation milk increased exponentially. The third technique used in FNN integrates is the just-in-time inventory technique. This is specifically used for highly time-sensitive and short shelf life materials such as raw fresh milk sourced from local dairy farms like FNN Mega Farm in Gemas. Under this framework, deliveries are tightly synchronized to arrive at processing facilities exactly when manufacturing is scheduled to begin. The benefits are clear. It eliminates the need for expensive cold chain storage space, minimize holding costs, and reducing product spoilage risk to the near zero. Lastly is the ABC analysis, which is rooted in the 80-20 Pareto principles. This technique clarifies thousands of stock items onto 3 categories, so FNN can heavily focus its warehouse resources on items with the higher optional weight. The first category is the category A, which consists of high value and critical items like secret formula concentrates and raw fresh milk. This required tight controls, daily tracking, and frequent updates. The next category is the category B, which covers medium value items like PET preforms and carton boxes, which are managed with the moderate supervision and scheduled reordering. Lastly is the category C, which include low value, low impact supplies like wooden pallets and adhesive tables, which are handled with relaxed control or occasionally book orders. In conclusions, these inventory management and control strategies ensure that FNN remains highly efficient, cost-effective, and agile in meeting global market demand. Thank you.
For inventory management, FNN used several technologies to improve efficiency and inventory control. First, the company used an ERP system to integrate procurement, production, inventory, and distribution activities. This allowed inventory level to be monitored in real time. Second, FNN used barcode tracking to track raw materials and finished product accurately throughout the supply chain. Third, the company supplied a warehouse management system, WMS, to manage stock movement, storage, and product distribution efficiently. Lastly, FNN utilized AI and data analytics to forecast demand and support inventory planning. Overall, this technology helped FNN improve inventory accuracy, reduce costs, and enhance operational efficiency. Next, I will explain FNN's supply chain decision-making process. First, FNN carefully selects supplier based on quality, reliability, cost, and food safety standard to ensure a stable supply of raw materials. Second, the company makes transportation decisions by locating its facilities near suppliers, customer, and major logistic network to reduce delivery time and cost. Third, FNN optimizes inventory by maintaining sufficient stock while avoiding overstocking and unnecessary storage costs. Lastly, the company used market trends and consumer data for demand forecasting to support production and inventory planning. So, overall, this decision helped FNN improve supply chain efficiency, reduce costs, and meet customer demand effectively.
In conclusion, FNN has developed an efficient and integrated supply chain system that supports their large-scale food and beverage operation. Through effective sourcing, procurement, logistics, and inventory management practices, the company is able to maintain product quality, improve operational efficiency, and meet customer demand effectively. In addition, the implementation of supply chain strategies such as lean, just-in-time, agile, sustainable, and digital supply chain helps strengthen its competitiveness in the market. Overall, FNN demonstrates how effective supply chain management can contribute to the business growth, customer satisfaction, and long-term sustainability. That's all from us. Thank you.